Today I have this red mesh. I picked this up at the Dollar Tree. You can also find it at Michael's and Hobby Lobby. Make sure you watch for Hobby Lobby's 40% off every other week on their red mesh. This is 8 inches and this is a 6-inch roll and I'm cutting 8-inch sections. So for the first part, you're going to need 108 tubes total of the 8-inch. I'm going to be working with a 12-inch wreath frame. And I'm going to need 18 red pipe cleaners. Plus 3 for the center. As you see, I am applying these pipe cleaners. I'm running them from crossbar to crossbar. And that's a total of 3. So there's a total of 21 red pipe cleaners throughout my project. I am taking the pipe cleaners and cutting them in half to apply my mesh. So what I'm doing here is I'm taking 3 rolled up 8-inch sections, pushing them together and tying them down with my pipe cleaner, and then putting the pipe cleaner towards the back. I am putting my pipe cleaners on the 2 center rails. So here I'm rolling my first 8-inch piece of mesh, my second, and now my third. I'm kind of putting them crisscross in my hand. They almost look like a flower as I'm placing it down. And then I'm tying it into a pipe cleaner and then pushing it down the rail. Each section is going to have a total of 6 of these bundles of mesh. And you're going to do this all the way around the wreath. There's a total of 6 sections, so you're going to do 6 bundles of the 3 in each section. When I say section, I'm saying between each crossbar. Again, you're going to roll up your 3 sections, making 3 tubes, and each section is 8 inches long. You can use your clips to hold your rolls if you have a difficult time holding them while you're rolling. I did pre-attach my pipe cleaners. That's another tip you can do. Makes it a little easier so you don't have to count or think as much. So now I've done this pattern all the way around, and now I'm going into the center part. And you're going to put 1 set of the 3 tubes on each pipe cleaner that we placed in the center earlier. And 1 on each should fill your center right up. So now you have a complete 12-inch frame filled with. So now we have an 8-inch frame. And I put the red pipe cleaners in the center. Try to ignore that. I am going to take it off because I realized that I didn't need it. And now I'm cutting 8-inch tubes of black mesh. And you can find black mesh pretty much at the same stores that I had said earlier, the Dollar Tree, Michael's, or Hobby Lobby. And you're going to place them the exact same way. And you're going to need a total of 36 black tubes, 6 pipe cleaners, plus 1 long pipe cleaner. So that's a total of 7 pipe cleaners, but 6 of them you're going to cut in half and 1 you're going to leave long. And I believe I did a total of 6 bundles. You're only going to want to go halfway around this circle. Okay, just like that. Now I'm going to take my red circle and my black circle, half circle, and I'm going to connect them from the back using pipe cleaners. Zip ties. Guys, I'm so sorry. Zip ties. Three or 4 is going to hold this well. And now I'm going to take my long black pipe cleaner and I'm going to make myself antennas at the top of the black loop. I'm sure you guys are starting to figure out what I'm making here. You can curl the ends if you want. So now I'm going to create spots. And again, I'm going to go back to my black 3 tubes. You're going to need 15 black tubes. Again, you're going to go with the 8 inches of 3 of the 8 inches. And I'm going to tie these down with zip ties. And I'm trying to make my spots symmetrical, as you would see on a ladybug. However you want to do it. I don't think there's any right or wrong placement, but I would try to make them somewhat symmetrical. And the zip ties worked really well at fishing it through what we already created, the red. And then you want to go around and trim back your zip ties. And then I did put 1 spot in the center. So now I just grabbed some ribbon I had around. I stayed with the black and white. I did a polka dot and a zigzag. I think I have about 3 of each, and I just pinch them together, put a zip tie around the neck area. These have no wire in them, which would have helped, but I just left them. They worked out fine, and I just trimmed them up, and there you go. I really hope you enjoyed this video. For other tutorials, go check us out on YouTube. You can now watch all our videos at chalkitupfancy.com. For any paint products, tissue paper transfers, or mesh stencils, chalkitupfancy.com.